Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of YSX Nordics. It's a mouthful to say, that's for sure. But yeah, we are back. Still not used to the whole L to run. Oh, okay, don't worry, fell off the cliff. Merciful heavens. Look, it's the pirate princess. Please forgive us, I don't know where your manners are. Is pirate princess your nickname? You mean you get this often? Yeah, we got magic. We're kind of connected together. Comes with the territory in the Balta Sea Force. What happened on the Adamantus was nothing compared to what Karnak saw about a year ago. At the time, we wound up executing several rival pirates right in front of the townsfolk. They're acting like this towards me ever since. But enough of that. Let's hurry over to the command post. My chaperonal, get on my case. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, but it is what it is. Get on my case if we're late, and I'd rather not deal with this any longer than I have to. If I know kind of how this game, I don't know how it's going to go because I've never played it, but from where the story goes, at least this is how I see it, she's going to end up liking him in the end. They're going to end up becoming friends.
Hey,
might not stand him now, but I reckon she'll get used to him by the end.
Who's your +1?
Is Gunnar in? I have a report to make.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you.
Not every day you see the princess bring in someone from the straight and narrow.
No choice, we're stuck together by a magic.
You're a little boy toy now, or what?
He calls me the boy toy, but I'm the one that's pulling over the magic. You know it.
Wait, for real? Didn't realize you were her type.
Here, let's just make him jealous.
Now that I think about it, wasn't that swordsman she threw down with on the Adamas also?
Hey, what are you whispering to him about?
We're just screwing with him.
Just making small talk.
I didn't realize their base is like right inside town.
What seems to be the trouble, Princess?
Ah, this dude again.
Gunnar, how many times do I have to tell you to quit calling me that?
Oh? Who might this boy be?
Oh, he forgot we're on the boat.
Swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember.
I'd say, you were on the ship with us. Karja relays everything that occurred on the beach to Gunnar.
See.
I really like his
We have here
design.
not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That better not be a smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least. It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the final call here.
There's the J. It says Arl. Is that me? I'm guessing the J's silent, man.
Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition. We do not expect him back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? And just what am I supposed to do until then?
Oh, you're gonna share a room.
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder of your day here in Karnak.
What? But why?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us, for one thing. This may even be to your benefit from a certain perspective. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule live and think? I believe you're at an age now where such matters ought to be considered.
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be grossly misconstrued.
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part. We have no need to voluntarily provide them with issues to raise at the Thingstead.
All right already. I get the message.
Adol, was it? My apologies for giving you a fright on the Adamas.
I mean, this guy doesn't seem
I
like
am Gunnar, War Chief of the Balta Sea
bad
Force.
person. Fright doesn't begin to describe it.
I'm
Nah, we
recalling you
weren't scared.
correctly.
I whooped their ass.
Your battles aboard the Adamas were very impressive. No doubt you have many thoughts on this subject, but collaboration is a must if you want any hope of resolving this. We Normans have our ways, some of which may run counter to your own. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her and us until we manage to set you two free.
I don't know. Who am I to argue with the war chief? See, I like this guy. Maybe I just like his
Appreciate the
design.
understanding. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns, Princess.
It is. Fun,
Until
Jay.
then, travel with Adol and mind what he says.
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so trusting of him anyway?
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to make use of this opportunity. The boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect he will be very accommodating.
The question is the whole bathroom situation. You just have to stand there on the toilet.
I leave the rest to you, Adol.
Now what? I guess we're going back. Leave the post. Spend the rest of the day in Karnak, eh? Admit, it's true I never had a chance to before. You actually plan to obey his orders then? Turns out your crew has some good eggs. Referring to Gunnar. Hold on, why does it feel like you're talking down at me all of a sudden? The pirate princess. Oh, you're gonna run. Forget it, the two of us are moving as one for now. Anything you on your agenda? Promise to meet up with the local militia. Militia. Is that how you pronounce it? Militia? I have no idea. What, do you plan on lending him a hand? Did I not? Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to raise a fuss about it. Not that it matters. Way things stand, I gotta come with whether I like it or not. These cowards running off. She's so over it. Not only does the pirate princess stick out like a sore thumb, the sight of her frightens the townsfolk out of their wits. Maybe taking Karja straight to the militia's headquarters isn't the best idea. What, you got a problem? Spit it out. Let's go get some new clothes. Stand out too much. True, she does. Huh? What are you getting at? I don't dress all that different from any other Norman. Except she has a helmet. Besides, where would you even find a new outfit for me to change into? True enough, it's hard to think of someone who would be willing to help out a Norman. Oh? Ah, Doctor Dude. Have you already stopped by at the militia? I'm just on my way back from the house call. Hey, aren't you that girl from the Adamas? It would seem the two of you are in a pinch. May I ask what the issue is? Adol told Dr. Flair about everything that has happened. Got a straight laugh. It certainly didn't take long for you to get into the thick of things. That said, I do have someone in mind who might be of assistance. Would you mind introducing us? Look at that. Not at all. In fact, you can come meet this very minute if you like. Let's be off at once then, shall we? He's right over at the Asred Clinic. I don't know if I pronounced that right either. I'm so glad these markers are so easy to find. In we go. Magic doors open by themselves.
So, this is the Asrad Clinic.
Asrad, that's how you pronounce it. Okay.
Some of our crew's been treated here. They do a good job, as far as I can tell.
Who is it? I'll be there in just a moment.
Oh, I think she was one of the other ones
Dr.
from the
Blair,
opening.
Welcome back.
The little clip.
Sorry again for putting you up to that house call. It should have been my father checking in with Mr. Evelees.
Now, don't give it another thought. Actually, I stopped by to ask a rather, shall we say, convoluted favor of you, Mirabelle.
Why, of course. What is it? Would it happen to have anything to do with the local celebrity standing behind you?
So the one person who
Yes,
isn't running
she's
for their
the
life
crux of the
on
matter,
site.
in fact.
Adol and Dr. Flair gave Maribel the bare bones rundown of the situation. They then requested her help with curing Karja some less conspicuous attire to wear around town.
Well, I can certainly see why that'd be a problem. It just so happens that we've been collecting used clothing as part of our volunteer efforts.
I just love how no one questions the fact that they're chained together by magic.
There might be something
Like,
in
we're
there
clearly,
that'll
unless
fit
we're
you,
letting some
Princess.
stuff slide, no one questions it. So, yeah, okay, it seems like a normal thing.
Is something the matter?
No, it's just... You don't seem to be all that afraid of me.
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those who are sick, injured, or otherwise in need. That goes for everyone, be they a Roman, a Spaniard, or Norman.
This is very
Besides,
chill.
In your case, I would be more than happy to help. Give me just a moment, please. There we are. Alrighty, step right in.
I still don't see the problem with what I'm in now.
Say we can stick out like a
This
sword
goes
them
on
as
the
well,
outside.
but
You just put it on,
it
like
digs
so.
out a lot more.
Hold it! I am a Norman warrior. How am I meant to keep an even keel in that flimsy getup?
And put Karja at ease.
There's no need for that. Mirabelle can handle this just fine. Let's wait and see how things turn out.
I don't doubt she can probably hold her own.
You may be right that these clothes aren't as sturdy in comparison. But, odd as it sounds, the right apparel at the right time and place can hold more power than you realize. Much like your mana, in fact.
Huh?
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess? You've been told to spend the entirety of today here in Karnak. I'm positive the memories these garments hold will give you the strength to do just that. What one wears during life's biggest moments can serve as a memory in and of itself.
So that's how you people see it. Fine then. One change of clothes won't kill me. Your words won me over. Even if that bit about memories went over my head.
I knew you'd come around.
See? What did I say?
Has a way with words. She's supposed to be reckoned with.
Frankly, she may be a great deal more affable than we or the townspeople give her credit for. As for Mirabelle, I hear she has a knack for getting all the children to drink their medicine, no matter how bitter.
Dun da da da! The time has come for the grand reveal! From fearsome pirate princess to cute as a button, I present to you, Karja!
Hey, she's got a fit like ours.
You call this cute? Drafty, more like.
I mean, you're showing as much skin as the other thing was wearing, so what do you mean drafty? Looks good on you? We can finally see the whole face?
Huh. You really think so?
I mean, she has a soul like we
now that I'm
do.
wearing it, this is a lot more mobility than I thought it would.
Consider me astounded. You're a miracle worker, Mirabelle.
Not even I thought it would go this well.
On that note, it's nearly time for you two to meet with the militia, isn't it?
Militia. Anyway.
You should probably be on your way, Adol.
Get it for me, that helps. And off we go. Yeah, I think look, it might happen before the end of the series, but definitely they're going to get to the point where they're going to actually become friends. You might claim she hates him now, but how long will that hate end up lasting is the question here.
Better than ever.
really wish I can change the sprint button from...
Still need some breaking in.
Because
Let's not have
the
that.
analog stick to move is the exact same, like literally just below the L. It's just weird.
No doubt about it, sir. We dealt the fatal blows ourselves. It all happened so quickly. We looked away for only a second when...
Adol! You showed up just like you said you would. Wait, who's the girl?
A partner in arms, you could say.
Oh yeah? Does that mean she's gonna be joining the militia too?
Huh? Why would I ever do that?
So, no, huh?
He's really trying to recruit poor
Thanks
guys.
for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped at the moment.
Something happened? Sure is a crowd.
Yeah, it's almost too weird to be true.
Damn dogs,
Some
isn't it?
pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the
Yep.
highway outside town this morning. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good. But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of them disappeared.
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? Sounds kind of far-fetched. The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off. But, I don't know.
Healing dogs. Goes to show none of these people have magic.
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along the road. Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
That's about the long and short of it, yeah. But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case that doesn't add up.
That's unusually glib coming from you. I understand the desire to stick up for your men, but remember whose shoulders the blame falls on should the worst occur. Now get moving. There are travelers on that highway who need protecting, our citizens included.
Hey! I've just about had it with your selective hearing.
Hey, my guy's got a backbone.
Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves and keep the roads blocked. But there's only so much we can do when we're constantly understaffed. The whole squad's exhausted. Each of us barely gets any time off. And it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget.
That's enough, Gren.
But,
I
Commander...
mean, he's standing up for his commander.
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
My men and I will move out straight away, Mayor Clement. We'll report back as soon as we can.
See that you do.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
I mean, it feels like it's kind of stacked against them. He's cutting their pace, they're
Sorry,
understaffed, and now
Jimmy's
it's
calling.
their fault when they can't do things.
If you're still interested in signing up, drop by again after things cool down a bit.
It's not like it's your fault for understaffed. If they had more people, they could keep better tabs. I'll just take care of that.
Will do. Catch you later.
Right, if you'll excuse me, I have an errand that needs doing. Tables could use fresh decorations, so I'm off to pick some flowers outside of town. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, I forgot about that. We should follow them.
Huh? I'll admit this incident has me curious, but don't tell me you're bent on helping. Have it your way.
Let's go. Damn, pressing the wrong button again to run. Really hate the L being the sprint. Just feels so awkward pressing it. Go. Time to clap some doggy cheeks. We're slowly getting the whole town explored. No skills. Oh no, this is a map. Alright, so we got it. Wait. Treasure chests and travel points. I don't even know what the travel points are. There are travel points in the town as well, but I haven't. Guessing that's a travel point. Teleporter. Upon reaching the stone still, warm mana settles over Adol. This is a hewn stone. Mana wielders can use them to recover their strength. We should return here if we're in a pinch. Getting close to Hemstone will. And then hewn stone will completely restore your HP. Nice. Discover hewn stones to recover and explored areas will be logged on the map, which can be viewed by pressing.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Wait, if I was a map. Oh, we can't. Yeah, I just want to see if I could move to it. Get it. Oh. Not like a battering can, I just literally just run around. Go. Take out the dogs. Look at that squad go though. We just whooped all them doggies.
I don't believe it. Every time we knock one down, it just gets back up again.
They were outmatched.
Commander, what the hell are we dealing with here?
Couldn't tell you. But I've got a pretty good idea of why all that carrion went missing now.
Damn it all!
Wonder if as we get through the game, they're gonna like get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Adol?
Because dogs just seem like kind of fodder.
No! You need to fall back! Now! These things can't be...
Yeah, they're dead. Don't worry, we did it. We did your job.
No way!
What in the world is going on here? Mana, you say? I did hear that a handful of Normans had mysterious powers at their disposal.
And you're saying that seashell there gave you the ability to use them?
That's ridiculous. You can't expect us to.
Look at that
actually
voice coming
believe
from the
this.
shell. I mean, they don't have to believe it. We kind of just took down the dogs in front of them.
And knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adol Almighty! I
That would
beseech
hurt on
thee,
the ground.
grant me thy strength! Ah, crap. No dice, huh?
Gren. Gren?
Not a speck of shame in this one.
She's not wrong.
Now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adol and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our place.
What?
Come off it, Gren. These two aren't part of the militia. Heck, they're practically still kids.
And yeah, we took down the
Chewed
dogs.
us out enough when you first joined up. Imagine how he'd react to this.
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. We already know we can't take down those wolves ourselves. And there's more where they came from. What about all the people still out on the highway?
Well...
Besides, Commander, Adol here's the guy I told you about yesterday. The one who wanted to sign up with us.
Is that right?
We'll take care of this.
Yeah.
Like,
It's Adol and Karja, right?
they've seen firsthand where they're the ones that can take down
You
dogs.
Up, but we're gonna need you to rescue the townsfolk in our place.
Far above. If you're that set on this, then let's make it quick.
Oh, right. Take this with you.
Oh, a potion. Honestly, I don't think I need it, but I'll take it anyway.
Let me know if you run out, and I'll top you off. Try not to get too in over your heads. We'll come back you up once we're finished tending to the wounded. Best of luck to you.
Thanks. There's a piggy. Cover items can be used via the inventory. These healing potions will leave behind an empty bottle, which can be refilled with more medicine on occasion. Yeah, so this part here, I think higher difficulty, you can't actually refill these. That'd be kind of interesting to see how. So that reminds me. You know, I kind of want to. One sec, before we go in there. Let's have a look around. Oh, I just want to test things, like see if there's like chests or that we can pick up. Attack the dogs. Get the dog. I mean, free experience. It says there's chests to be found. Like, found one of the teleporting thingos. Oh, fell off the rock. I don't see like what's in a chest. Like, what am I gonna get out of it? Stuff useful? New gear? Take down the big piggy. Come here, piggy. Power attacks indicated by red auras can be guarded while in duo mode. DR. Okay. Get him! There we go. Yeah, pressed the wrong button, but we still took it on.
Something's there.
Lighthouse.
What's the big idea? Blocking the road. Don't you have any idea how vital today's negotiations are?
You do realize that they don't understand humans.
Oh, this is another kid.
Right, Dad?
There's someone else that was shown in that little opening thing too.
The others managed to get away safely. I can't put my finger on it, but something about these wolves gives me a bad feeling.
The one who's summoning the dogs.
Imagine feeling good about a wild animal attack, son. Anyone, man or beast, who gets in the way of our business is evil incarnate from head to toe. Once the militia gets here, I'll have these mutts turned into fur coats and sold for a profit.
Who are you two?
Oh, folks from the militia. A bit on the young side, but I won't complain.
Easy.
Whoa!
Incredible.
Yeah, it really focused on some of these characters. I'm wondering if they're going to be like a big important part in the story, or they're just...
So much for those fur coats.
Priorities, Dad?
Shoot, good call. How would you two like a job escorting us to our destination? I'm Romes of Carpent Trading, by the way.
Romes Carpent. You're that big money merchant from Karnak.
Well, what do you say? I can pay double the militia's rates if you get me to my business meeting on time.
We still have other people to save.
Oh, for crying out loud! Cruz, you're about their age, give or take. Talk some sense into them.
That's big.
No can do, Dad.
Why not?
Because those wolves just now weren't the last of them. What about everybody who ran off ahead of us? Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away every scrap of trust the town has in you just to close a deal? Credibility is the most important commodity a merchant can have.
I mean, he's more wise than his dad, apparently. He's 10x more like a child than he does.
Way to go, me. I always did have a way with words.
Well, that settles that. You're free to go help the others. We'll make the sensible choice and return to Karnak.
You sure are cool under pressure. Road back should be safe.
Much appreciated. You two be careful, okay?
What actually happens when we level up, by the way? Like, do we actually get... Big piggy! You're right, pig. Where do I find these chests? Is that vase? No, the vase can count as a chest. Destroyed a plant. Get him! Another level. Do our stats go up when we level? Get him! I still have yet to see a single chest. Oh, this is another dude that was from the opening too.
If the rumors are true, these things are immortal.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Well, the only option is to use one of us as bait.
He's gonna use the kid.
Just kidding.
The look
Don't
on his
worry,
face.
I'm not that cold-blooded.
He was gonna use the kid.
Run as soon as I give you the signal.
Wait! I never agreed to anything!
Huh?
Who are you guys?
Let us take care of this.
Dude, she sounds like Lucy from Fairy Tale. Who needs to block? Keep attacking.
We're saved?
Wow. Way to go, you two. The name's
He's so
Rafe.
chilled.
This little fella is
Rafe.
Ashley. I've heard those things were unkillable. Was it that weird power of yours that did them in?
Called mana.
That's what I thought. Except you don't look anything like a Norman. Can't say the same for her, though.
Now's not the time to start picking nits. So, what are you doing out here anyway?
I just came out to pick some wild plants and stuff.
The kid lives on his own. Apparently, he does this every so often to earn some extra money for food. He's not short on guts, at least. I'm sure Rosa or the priest would have been happy to help if he'd asked them straight up.
Oh, stuff it. I can't stand anybody from town. And that includes you, Rafe.
Rude.
You're the one who went on about there
I'll
being
feed you to the
a lot of
dogs.
beasts around these days before inviting yourself along.
And thanks to that, you didn't walk straight into their stomachs. Would it kill you to be a little less prickly with me? I mean, you get along just fine with that little girl over at the Lighthouse.
Not really. Sometimes she gives me gifts and I return the favor. That's all. I do wonder if Sash is alright, though.
Can we leave the boy with you? Go back to town.
Good call. Better than waiting for more wolves to gather. Come on, Ashley. Let's get to stepping.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Where's all my loot? Guess I already picked it all up. Oh my, I really don't like the how being the sprint just feels so awkward. I'm injured. I don't worry about being injured. I'm perfectly fine. I mean, we can keep looking around. Get them all. How do I jump? Is there a jump? Oh, there is a jump. There always been a jump? I don't know. Okay, there's an invisible wall. Ah, he did jump for me. He's stuck behind the other side of the wall. Stuck on this wall, he's stuck on that wall. None of us are going anywhere.
You impertinent brutes! Don't you come any closer! Do you even realize who you're dealing with? This can't be the end. Is there no one, anyone who will save me?
Quit screaming and hollering before you rile them up even more.
My pleas are answered.
Winner! Easy peasy.
How sluggish can you be? You should have sprung to my aid the moment you spotted me.
Ah, I'm gonna kill more dogs over to you.
You got some nerve taking an attitude with the people who bailed you out.
I'm gonna give you back to the
You're
dogs.
real gussied up. Doesn't seem like you're from around these parts, though.
That's... What concern is that of yours, pray tell?
Take a moment to cool off, ma'am.
You're right.
I'll feed you to the
Being
dogs.
ambushed by those creatures
You
has
cow.
me all of a dither. Oh, goodness. I truly am a pampered, spoiled thing, aren't I?
Yes.
What in hell is she mumbling about?
My name is Millette. I am a traveler passing through. Ahem. Forgive my lapse in manners. As it happens, I have a request to make of ones so capable as yourselves.
No thanks.
You see, I am rather eager to continue down this highway to the next town over. But those peculiar wolves litter the path ahead. Might I request that you dispatch them and ensure my safe passage?
Hang on. You're not about to tell us there's even more people farther up the road, are you?
Not at all. There were no signs of anyone save for myself.
In that case, you'll have to wait.
Aye. We don't have time to entertain your selfish whims right now. Take the path we came here on. The local militia.
I mean, she
will
was
be
a
here to
cow,
protect
so I have no interest in helping.
It would seem there's no insisting otherwise. Very well. I shall do as you suggest.
Oh, it's just
It's
what's her
strange
face?
now. I think it came from over there.
One. Oh, nope. Don't worry. I'm to the very top of the tower. Is that a lighthouse?
Pharos Lighthouse, to be exact. Any
Where's-
vessel traversing these waters depends on it. I think the man who tends the place is living there with his kid.
My question is, who is summoning the doggies? Hey, there's no wall here this time, bud. I can fight you. Down you go. I just want free experience. I don't exactly know if it's increasing my stats or anything, but what about these chests? Like, how have I not found one yet? What is that? Like a big buy a chest? Oh, found another one of these stones. You can travel instantly to travel points, discover the Dune Stone and other locations. Yeah, I've already seen that. Think. Now we can just teleport between the two. Still haven't seen the chest though. Fight the piggy.
Get away from there at once! Blast. There's no time to lose. Those girls are in danger. Who are you two?
Stay back. This won't take us long.
Oh, it is a bigger piggy. Durability. Some enemies have a durability meter on top of their HP gauge. Such enemies cannot be damaged until their durability is depleted. Get him! And knocked down. Oh, so let me break it, like... Break into my shield! Oh, I see. Okay, let me get up, fat lard. Get off me! You're knocking me down every 5 seconds. Let me up.
Thank you for coming to my rescue.
Annoying fat lard.
Aren't you that same lad from Rooseveri's place? Oh, never mind that. I could really use your help right now.
Something happened?
I should say so. The lighthouse has been overrun by beasts. Not only is my daughter still inside, but Rosalind too. She had merely come by to pick some flowers.
Yeah. Look.
Rosalind? That the girl whose family runs the inn?
Please, save them. I beg of you.
We'll make our way in, but whether they die or survive is up to them. Living is a choice.
I mean, at least she's honest.
One those two have to make on their own.
we should get a move on.
I hear you. Let's go.
Then we'll go on heal first. Ah, it already healed me back. I mean, next time we level up, you want to check like what actually increases when I level up. Like, oh boy, must be their living quarters. Doesn't seem like anyone's upstairs. I'd wager they fled through that door. No time to lose. I still want to go upstairs though. Oh, we're going downstairs. Oh, I can't even wait. Does that mean upstairs is completely off limits for now? Oh, boo! Hey, don't sprint in here. I can't even get through the door. You cannot destroy nothing. We should get a move on. I know, it's just like you and I be fighting a lot better together. Look, this won't take long, so hear me out a bit. Press Y to switch between calling Adol and Karja. Each of the two has their own SP gauge. By swapping in the control character at the right time, you can perform skills of evasion. Succession. I'm adding my own words. Oh. Found a chest. You do that. Okay, they're all coming for me anyway. I guess the health does increase a little bit. Switch. Red drop. On these. Finally found a chest. Found gold. Will I get in it? Fair enough. Oh, the lighthouse counts as a thing of its own. Right. Hey. No, I think it's still counting towards the land we're in before. I'm gonna collect all the resources because you're right, dog. Fine. Alright. Dude, bigger chest. Normid's spindle? Ancient treasure that spins the mysterious thread. The antique obtained earlier, the Normia's spindle begins to glow. Can now use the mana action mana string. Guessing this is, yeah, like a grapple hook. A ZL when the reticle is displayed to activate mana string, releasing a thread of mana that lets you swing to faraway thresholds. Use mana string on enemies allows you to close the distance on flash. I'm Spider-Man now. Take out the big pig. Pig needs to go. Get down, pig. Get down, get wrecked. Winner is me. Get wrecked. I mean, there's two ways I can go. I mean, fighting this hopefully should give me... There we go. Level it up again. I suppose they just keep multiplying every time we kill one. What? But something's there. It's where? Pick again. Get rid of the dogs first. Get him. I got launched. Get him. I only have one ability at the moment. Don't push me off the ledge. Oh, get off me. Winner. Some chests over there and I want them. Oh. Oh. Why did my grapple go off? That was weird. It wouldn't let me, I want to grab these. Like, I don't know if they really have much use. I want to pick them up anyway because I don't know exactly what they're going to be used for, but surely they're going to have some use, right? Oop, he's making. I'm going to make it. Good, we did. Okay, these chests. These, not even chests. What's that? It's like a Velociraptor.
There they are.
Oh, one of these.
Make it in time?
Nice.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Everything's going to be fine, Sash. Someone will be here to rescue us any moment now.
Looks like a Digimon. Throwing things at it.
Don't come any closer, you bully!
Like, that's not a good idea, but you know, do you?
Someone your own size. Sash.
Could have just aimed it. Get yourself to safety.
Right. Who are you?
Name's Karja. You did good, kid. Now stay back and watch us finish the job.
Okay.
To be honest, I forgot how to do my joined abilities. Oh. A vision of a new skill that draws on the duo's combined power wells up with 3 tackles. Then the duo skill double smash. Feel that? Open the Y skill. I have normal attack. Ooh, it's got big break. CR then B. Okay. We got this. I think we can work with this. Let's give it a shot. Press X, B, Y while holding duo mode to have Adol and Karja unleash a powerful duo skill. SP consumption with duo skills are split evenly between users. Should one of the two have insignificant SP, skill will still be performed if the other has enough to make up the difference.
Go time, Karja!
We missed. Get him! Probably breaking it down. Ooh. Get him. He's gonna use everything I can. Just. Oh. Keep going. Like dodge the ability. Oh. Good animation. Hey, sit down. I did almost get killed. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I was always mid-combo when he's about to attack me, so I couldn't block.
What in the world? That beast was anything but normal.
Hey!
Glad Joel joined after the battle.
Sash,
I did
thanks for
so much.
stars. You're not hurt, are you?
Oh, Daddy! I was so scared. Oh, Sash.
We saw how you tackled that thing, Adol. You two were awesome with a capital A.
Thanks.
Right, Commander? I told you he knows his stuff.
That he does. Even without that strange power, his swordsmanship goes beyond his years. He and the young lady here were so in sync, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me.
It's because of you both that Rosalind and my little girl came out unharmed. I can't possibly thank you enough.
The other travelers who were along the highway are fine as well, save for a few minor injuries. Adol, Karja, you've got our gratitude.
Kren.
Yeah, she's not used to that.
Rosa, I didn't even realize you left town. It's a good thing you're okay, though. I don't think your folks could take it if something happened to you, too. Oh, right. Me and Rosa here have been friends since we were little. So I owe you for saving her, too. Thanks a million.
Adol, just what were those creatures?
Annoying.
Something we're still trying to get a handle on ourselves. But let's hold off on it until we get back to Karnak. Might be a good idea to fill the mayor in on the situation and hash things out ASAP.
I figure out how to get more abilities for my guy. What I do need to do. Everyone's there. Ouch. That does it. Looks like a minor sprain. We want to keep it in place and avoid rigorous activity for about 3 days or so. Understand. Thank you, Dr. Azarad. And we sure are lucky we have Dr. Flair here to lighten the load. I know it's your hobby, Doc, but would it kill you to tell Mira where you're heading next time you go fishing? I'll consider it. What about the adults? How are they doing? Dead beasts? How gullible do you think I am? Oh. This guy has issues. Someone hit him. Do what you will, but multiple people on the highway witnessed the very same thing. That's not enough to convince you. Just ask our heroes of the hour here. As a matter of fact, we've been getting a slew of peculiar beast reports these past several days. Group this incident up with them, a lot of the pieces start fitting together. The highway is safe again for the moment, courtesy of Adol Karja here. But even if this case is under control, that doesn't mean we're in the clear. We plan to rise at the crack of dawn tomorrow and look into where the creatures are coming from. Oh, you do that. Adol and Karja, was it? As mayor of Karnak, allow me to express my gratitude. You've done us a great service. I mean, if he talks shit, hey, we've got Karja. She can just put on his gear and just put on her gear. Smack the shite out of him. Still, is there no one else aside from them who can deal with these fiends? These two are travelers, particularly children at that. Tell you this much, my men and I don't stand a chance. But the Balta sea forces Arl might be a different story. Word is he has some kind of mysterious power on hand. Crimson, eh? May place us even further in his debt, but we'd better meet with the man and inform him of this. Forgive the intrusion, Dr. Azrod. I'll be seeing myself out now. There are quite a few wounded to attend to, so I would appreciate if you could remain in your clinic for the time being. Alright, sure thing. Say, some mayor remind me to ask him how those Balta boots taste. Now, Gren, don't you start bad-mouthing him again. I'm sure the mayor is struggling with more than he could ever hope to understand. In Pickett's eye, maybe. In any case, it's getting late. This likely won't be the last time we ask for your help, Adol. Expect to hear from us again tomorrow. Roger that, sir. Can I get back to you on that? I should say that. Hold on, tomorrow's no good. What? Do you already have other plans? We're the ones asking the favor here, so it goes without saying that we'll work around your schedule. But if an emergency does come up, there isn't really anyone else who we can turn to. Ren, you take Rosalind, escort her home. I already let Renee and Corinne know what happened, but you know how they like to worry. Got it, Commander. With that, we'll just be taking our leave. Well, if you'll excuse us, Mirabelle. By the means, have a rest night. This day can't end soon enough. Guess we'd better be on our way too. Adol Karja, thank you for everything today. Maybe you'll let me return the favor sometime. It's definitely working up these characters. But anyway, I think this is a good enough area to end off now. But we'll pick this up again next episode and we'll see where it's going to take us. But I mean, we did quite a lot. We pretty much ran around the outskirts and we took down a giant beast into the Lighthouse. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell when the videos go live. Really does help out the channel. And I'll be back again next time. So until then, take care and peace out.